Hello everyone, welcome back to another art time lapse. Today I am doing an original piece, something different from what I've been doing lately, a lot of like Totoro, but I'm still doing something that's specific to nature and my love for clouds. This piece is called She Opens a Window. I love looking at nature and sometimes just like staring up in the sky and just at awe at the beauty that surrounds us here, especially on the west coast. So I decided to start painting like just a field of clouds in the sky, followed by like a very simple landscape. But the whole idea is that like sometimes it's really nice to take a breather and just open a window and look out. And can you possibly imagine if you open a window and you see a cloud filled sky, just like very beautifully like masterpiece by nature, along with the beautiful just like landscape of nature? I think it would just be so breathtaking. And I love the idea that like if you had opened a window and it's really high up and there's just nature and you, I feel it's just another level of like surrealism that I can't describe into words. So hopefully this painting will adequately convey the thoughts and ideas I have behind it. I'm just imagining if I even open my window outside, a lot of times I'm just like facing the streets or like cars or like stop signs, and like how often do you open a window and you just see a glorious field of nature at its best? So here is a piece for that. Here you see I started with the clouds and then slowly working downwards in this painting towards the landscape. I'm gonna let you enjoy a little bit of this process and I'll come back when I talk about adding the main protagonist in this piece. So now you see that I've finished mostly the landscape and the background, and here I decided to add a window in the middle of the sky. I know, and when I started painting this I was like, am I doing the right thing? I mean, like, the piece looks really nice already. Why am I adding this detail like right front and center of this art piece? Is it gonna look good? And I did have a lot of contemplation about like, is this the right thing to do? But finally I was like, just bit the bullet and decided to paint it in. I wanted a girl to be opening her window and just looking out in the vastness of the fields, and I just thought that would be so glorious. Can you imagine opening your own window and you realize you're up in the air, like way up high, and seeing this glorious field with like a sea of clouds, and you just feel like you're one with nature. So that's the idea behind the piece. So I'm gonna draw in this girl, and she's gonna be like looking outside the window, and if you notice the details you may recognize her from one of my favorite animes, from HOWL'S Moving Castle from Studio Ghibli. Nonetheless, if you don't recognize this character, it's completely fine as well. Like, I think that the piece speaks for itself, for its kind of poetry behind it and what I'm trying to convey. But if you do know Studio Ghibli, you know that HOWL'S Moving Castles kind of travels all over the world and can be like in a lot of different places. So I think this kind of resonates with like the whole anime or movie from Studio Ghibli as well. Okay, so you can see as I'm painting, I am painting just like in the middle of my kitchen right now, just so I can kind of watch my kids at the same time while they're taking a little break. You may see a little cameo of my son coming in to look at what I'm painting from time to time, and that's just mom's life. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this process, and I'm almost at the end. And here it is, the finished piece. I think the whole piece took me like several weeks. I don't know if it's like a full month, but she opens a window. This is the piece that hopefully speaks to you as much as it speaks to me. I love the idea of kind of opening your eyes, opening your window to see what is out there that's always been waiting for us. The beautiful Mother Nature. Well, that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. Hopefully I will see you next time. Take care and stay creative, everyone. Bye for now.